There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Let's get right into it. We're going to go take a look at how the accounts are doing. Take a look at each pair individually. So I'm just logging into FXbook so we can take a look at some results and what's going on. We're going to go over here to our GearBox data accounts, and we're going to start from the scratch. AUD-CHF had no trades this week. AUD-NZD is in drawdown, and it is in a decent drawdown. That being said, we are going to be increasing the entry on AUD-NZD in the GearBox Manager. AUD-JPY, no trades this week. AUD-NZD, we talked about. AUD-USD, no trades this week. CAD-CHF, as we know, CHF pairs are not recommended. We will be increasing the entry on CAD-CHF based on this, even though we do not recommend CHF pairs or JPY pairs. CAD-JPY, no trades this week. CHF-JPY did 7% on the week and floating right now. Euro-AUD, no open trades this week. Euro-CAD, no open trades this week. Euro-CHF, no open trades this week. Euro-GBP, no open trades this week. Euro-JPY, no open trades this week. Euro-USD made another 1.8%. Euro-USD is continuing to lead as a best performer in GearBox 2.0. Euro-NZD did 5.5% this week. GBP-AUD, no trades this week. GBP-CAD is in a little drawdown, slight 3% down. GBP-CHF, no trades this week. GBP-JPY had no trades this week. GBP-NZD as well had no trades this week. NZD-CAD had no trades this week. NZD-CHF is up 1.8% on the week. And NZD-CAD is in drawdown, 18%. So we're going to go ahead and let that one run. Nothing too crazy there. NZD-JPY, no trades this week. NZD-USD, no trades this week. USD-CAD just got in some new trades. And USD-JPY, no trades this week. So let's just go ahead and let's take a look at the FX books. So first thing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at 2.0 data to start. So these are brand new accounts since we moved over to GearBox 2.0. Okay, so taking a look at this data, our Sniper $500 account is up 40%. So this is an account running, started with $500 balance, running a Sniper entry with 2 max pairs trading at the same time. And we can see that it has done 40%. Pretty incredible. It's currently in some trades. Last month it did 32% in November on a little $500 account. Go ahead and do our absolute gain here. All right, we can see, or do regular gain, there we go. Euro USD we can see is winning. Next up, USD CAD and GBP CAD. Super Sniper's been doing all right as well. But we'll take a look at the results here on Euro USD. Euro USD has been crushing it. Euro USD by itself has taken only 15 trades, 180% of them, and has made some great returns and money. This account started, of course, November 4th. You can ignore the the first 0.5%. This is from something way long ago in the past. I'll have to do a custom analysis on this one. Going back, going down, USD CAD, Super Sniper, USD JPY. Now, we can see that, USD CHF did no good. We can see our swing conservative one got stuck in USD CHF and hit some stop losses. We can see that GBP USD had a bad day. We got caught in CPI news the other day in some GU events, and it had to close some losses. It only took 2 trades, and they gapped and railed stop loss. Each one of them took a 500 pip loss, so we're currently down 1,000 pips on 2 trades on GU, and we're in another sell that did not hit stop loss yet. That is still down. It'll most likely make back most of all the loss when it swings, but the point is that these events and news events can occur. This is a smaller account, but we will be also increasing GU's entry based on the fact that GU had a big gap here in December and also had something like this happen in September, which is making GU become a more volatile a pair in terms of uncertainty right now. So we adjust around uncertain times and things that are uncertain. So we'll be adjusting there. And then if we go back to our long running one pair data accounts, again, all these accounts have been running since the beginning of time. We can see that, many pairs got into crazy events in September. We talked about GBP pairs in the end of September. We can see that right here. Even GBP AUD got caught up in it. And many pairs, great growth. And then all of a sudden, you can see USD CAD has been one of our best performers long term in historical standings on these accounts. USD CAD has been our all-time absolute gainer on a $500 account. This has been running since October 26, 2020. It's been doing 5% a month. It had a peak drawdown one time, only one time with 30%. Other than that, the drawdown has never gone over 10, besides this one time, May 18th and 21. But we can see that this has been running in a long-term solid pair running on swing settings that has been producing solid profits. It's won 80% of its trades of the 232 trades it has taken in the last 2 years. So this is our USD CAD GearBox, and again, you can see every gain here month by month for the last 2 years since October. So really phenomenal. USD CAD has always been one of our best performers. So we always look at the best performers and we look at what's not the best performer, right? So, we understand that JPY pairs, we hate them, right? We hate JPY pairs. We hate CHF pairs. We necessarily shouldn't hate, Canadian pairs and some of these things, but what ended up happening? GCAD, boom, got in some trends, just kept taking losses. It was smooth, but right now GCAD's floating smooth as well on other accounts that weren't stuck in these trades. So, but we can see that, okay, GCAD maybe was not overall one of the better performers through time. So we continue to optimize based around this data and understand what pairs perform the best. GBP NZD has performed great. It took a loss early September during those September events, but it actually made it almost all back. So GBP NZD performed better during those times, still stayed under a 26% drawdown, and that only happened in September into October and going forward, but for 2 years never had higher than 10%. And then, the last few months, as we've noticed with GBP pairs, has gotten more volatile. So we've been adjusting around volatility. Many of these pairs started to only get in trouble in the, this last quarter of 2022 that were super strong running for a very long time. And then going into 2022 or end of 2022 here, we've seen a lot more volatility and uncertainty in the markets all around. And we're adjusting around that data to understand what pairs are the best. But we know USD CAD, Euro USD, AUD NZD, GBP NZD. We know many of these pairs are great. NZD USD. We know that there's some long-standing pairs that are very good that you can continue to run and utilize. So this is really good stuff. Now going on, we can take a look. Here is a 10K account that we have been running since July 4th here, and we can see that it recently has gotten a 22% drawdown, but it's been doing a good average monthly gain. This is since GearBox 2.0, but recently last week we hit a stop loss on USD-CHF. You can see that right here and see that we are down for the month 3.22% right now on December because of that loss. This account last month did 17%. This month it's down 3.22%. Can we complain if we did 17 last month, but we're down halfway through the month 3.22? Absolutely not. That's trading. There's going to be losses. Losses are inevitable. So in understanding that, we do have some big updates coming to GearBox in that are going to help decrease risk as well as increase profit. As always, we know that that is our goal. So you may be asking, what are these new features coming to GearBox? Well, number one, there are two big ones. One of them is going to be a modifiable take profit on your first two real trades, meaning you can actually set the take profit amount. Instead of real trades only, double take profit, or ghost plus real, you can physically set the pip value for your take profit. That'll be for GearBox Pro. Then for regular GearBox and GearBox Pro, we'll be including a max base pair filter and a max quote pair filter. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if AUD USD opens a trade and AUD CAD opens a trade, don't allow AUD JPY to open a trade. You can say 2 max base pairs trading at a time, or 1 max base pair or quote pair trading at a time. This way, on top of the correlation filter, you're also limiting your risk to base and quote pairs that also are going to tend to move similarly in major market events or black swan events. Because correlation is one thing, but black swan events are another. So this is just another thing to help achieve results and protect against volatility, major market news events like CPI, where all the GBP pairs trend out of at the same time and go in the wrong direction. Just adding more and more risk management to the table to increase your overall experience and allow you to see success with the GearBox product line. But with that being said, we're going to be rolling out that update within the next week. The beta testers are getting access to it this weekend. We're going to be testing all the new features thoroughly this week, and by next weekend, you can look forward to your Christmas present of a new GearBox update. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.